Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website where everything I'm going to share with you today will go live on August the 1st, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us. So today I have for you what feels like Christmas for a Scentsy consultant, the 10 new releases and my transition kit as a consultant for fall of 2022. So I've got all the bars here. And I printed out these cute little things that were floating around during SFR where I have all the scent notes, almost like a cue card for each of the smells. So we're going to go through those, and first I'm going to show you what was actually in my kit as a consultant. So we got all the catalogs, and this is the most beautiful catalog. I think it is the prettiest front that we've had on one of these in a very long time. Look how sweet. It's just perfectly cozy for fall. And I know from the sneak peeks that we've done that this is a beauty. Here's one of the things that I want to order. This is called the Aziza. It is gorgeous. So this catalog is jam-packed with everything for fall, for the holidays, for Christmas, for winter that you could possibly need to celebrate in style. And also all of my actual testers. This came in my wax pouch so that they didn't melt. These are wonderful, and if you are a consultant and you have not ordered your transition testers yet, you better get on it because your customers definitely want these to be able to sniff. Then we have the training guide, which is what I think was holding up my shipment of kit because some people got these a whole lot faster than me, but thankfully it's the middle of the month and we're doing okay. So here with this, you get a product training guide and all of the rub and sniff stickers, which are wonderful to be able to put onto catalogs. You can even put them on scent of the month flyers, and then you can mail these out to your customers. And they're one wonderful way to get the scent to your customer in a way that's not going to melt and is very much hassle-free. So I'm very excited about these. Also, we have what is called a showcase brochure. Let's see if I have this. Whoops, right side up. And these, again, are very handy dandy. You can give these to a customer. You can have them in your purse on the go. And they show all of the hardware type products that we have in the catalog in one glance. So I know why you all are here. You are here for the first sniffs of the 10 new releases from the catalog. So let's just get into it. And I'm going to do them just in random order because if you watch several of these videos, it gets a little bit boring to just kind of go through and you know which one we're going to talk about next. So just luck of the draw, we are going to start with falling apples. And Scentsy says that this has apple, pear, lavender, warm spice, pine, acorn, cedarwood, sandal, and oak in its fancy little scent pyramid description. So falling apples, or falling apple, falling apples, is a beautiful red color, and I love woodsy. Woodsy and spice are probably my very favorite categories of all time, and of course you get them more in the fall and the winter. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Oh yeah, this is right up my alley. This has all those notes. I get the lavender, interestingly enough, and lavender and apple are very good together. Oh, this is good. So it's earthy. It isn't as deep as, say, something like Cranberry Garland, which is retired, but it was a favorite of all of us woodsy people. This, though, has a resinous quality. There's pine in here. Yes, that's what I thought. There's pine and cedar. That's the resinous part. And sandalwood and oak. Oh, man. I can't wait. This is actually, even though it's, the middle of July, this is the one I really want to throw in the warmer first. I am so excited about this. Oh, and we have a couple of other apple scents in the catalog. We have one coming that was from last year's Harvest Trio, which is the, what is that? The apple, it's apple and cherry and spice, and I can never remember the name of it, but it's a little bit sweeter. It would be fantastic paired with this, because you know I'm totally into my melt pairings. Oh, this is so good. So I am really, really happy. I'm sure I'll be ordering multiple bars of this. This would also be great melted in the same room as Toasted Acorn and Oak. Oh, really good. So that's falling apples, A+ for me. This is totally my kind of smell. All right, the next one in our little luck of the draw, is going to be the bakery bar. This one is going to be the Cran Apple Crumble. And since Scentsy has decimated most of our bakery loves. I sure hope that this is an absolute tour de force. So let's see. Scentsy says that this has apple, cranberry, brown sugar, cinnamon, whipped cream, and vanilla in its scent pyramid. And I'm going to get this for the first time. Oh, this is good. Oh, guys, this is baking at my mom's house. This is fall. This is bakery. I totally get the brown sugar. I don't really get any sharpness of apple or cranberry. I get mellow. I get baked. I get vanilla. Is there vanilla? Yes, there's vanilla in here. Oh, man. This is lovely. It isn't so much fruity as it is just a warm, rich scent. I think this will be very much a in-the-house comfort smell. Gorgeous. So yes, it fits the bakery category, but it's not overtly bakery and it's not overtly fruity. To me, it's mostly just warmth, like brown sugar and butter with all that fruit too. I mean, the fruit is there, but it's just across the board, even gorgeous, beautiful, mellow scent. Lovely bar. Okay, these are going to be good this year. All right, the next one on my list, and this is personally the other one I'm the most excited about because I love my spice. This is going to be the Blackberry Spice bar. And Scentsy says blackberry, blueberry, plum, cinnamon, clove, cedarwood, sandalwood, and musk. And all of those notes, there's the scent pyramid, are totally up my alley. So let's see what this is like. Oh yeah, Mama likes this. Oh, these are all so good. These are like so me. This is rich. Oh, this is reminding me of something that you could get from Bath and Body Works. It's one of their like deep dark berry plum spice candles. Gorgeous. I love this. And this is another one where I feel like it will just make your home smell warm, welcoming, comforting, totally fall, but you could use it most of the year. Oh man, I am loving this. Okay, so I can definitely get the musk and the cinnamon. And then there's all that berry, the plum, the blueberry, and the blackberry. Oh, gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. So if these melt well, and I think this one will, they're all great so far. These three home runs, totally love them. All right, the next one. Now this is the one I'm a little nervous about. This is the Perfect Day. And Scentsy's scent pyramid is really interesting for this. It says lime, pear, pineapple margarita, mandarin, pear brandy, syrup, caramel, vanilla, clove, and bourbon. Like, can you really squeeze all that into one bar? So here's our Perfect Day and my first sniff. Ooh, for all that going on, I get lime. Really, that's one, well, it's one of the top notes. Oh, and on the bottom, I get a little bit of fresh woodsiness. Okay, I don't get pear, like pow. I get liminess from this lime and pineapple margarita thing at the top. And then I get some of the bourbon and the brandy, I think. This is a very blended smell. And to be totally honest with you, what this reminds me the most of is Island Margarita from Bath and Body Works. Go figure. It's like a fall version of that. And honestly, I absolutely love Island Margarita. So, go figure. This is a beautiful scent. It's very, very bright. I would never in a million years put pear as the first note here. It's here, but it's not pear forward. Oh, there's the pear. All right. It just needs to kind of, be out in the open for a bit. This is good. This is different. Okay, I said I wanted to melt the falling apples first, but this one is very intriguing to me. It's very bright. I would almost maybe, I have to melt it, possibly melt this with something like cocoa lime. I don't know. Anyway, very interesting, very appealing, very nice scent. Doesn't scream fall to me. Very, very interesting. All right. What's next that I have in my little cue cards? Ooh, okay, we're going to do sips of cider next. So this is Scentsy's little cue card for that. And the notes in this, again, this is like a bushel full of notes. Lemon, grapefruit, lime, blood orange. There's a lot of citrus there. Apple juice, cranberries, ginger, cardamom, and cinnamon stick. So it should be citrus forward and then just have a base note that will be spicy. So here's our sips of cider. People are saying this one's odd. Oh, I like it though. No, it is not like orange bomb, orange zest forward. Oh, it's nice. See, I just love everything that's like deeper. Oh, this is good. Like, to me, this doesn't have that obnoxious high tone orange that gets in my nose. It's smooth. It's gentle. Oh, this is nice. I will have to melt this, though, to see what happens, to see if any of the notes come out that are more spicy, because it's not super spicy. And as far as cider, I feel like this is almost more like a fall punch. Like something where you mostly get the blood orange and the grapefruit in here. You know, that's it. This reminds me of an orange version of spiced grapefruit. That's what I'm actually getting. People keep saying mulled cider and spice from Christmas, which was an amazing smell. I've got like 6 or 8 of them. This, I need to pull my spiced grapefruit. That's what this reminds me of. This is more toned down. But I feel like that is the most similar to this. This is beautiful. It's low-key for citrus, which I think is what is taking people by surprise. Okay, next we have, and I can get the cranberry in there too. We'll see how that one warms. Okay, next we're going to do, I think this is Velvet Moon. Yeah, this is Velvet Moon. So here's Velvet Moon, which is beautiful. This one's supposed to be quite light, according to other consultants. And here is our lovely scent pyramid. So to me, this looks like it'll be soft and bright. So bergamot, melon, leafy greens, praline, cedar, vanilla, and musk. So it is an interesting mix. So let's see. Oh, it's pretty. Like, I want this in body cream pretty. Oh, I am loving these this year. I sure hope that they melt as well as they go on cold snip for me. Oh, this is gorgeous. Like, I want body cream in this right now. Oh, I get the velvet. This makes me feel like I am just wrapped up in this gorgeous light blue, this color. This is spot on color. Like a robe. And then you have the beautiful slippers and like maybe some pearls. Oh man, is this good. This has just a hint of the luxuriousness of cozy cardigan, but it's much softer. This Velvet Moon is beautiful. This is going to go in my bedroom tonight. All right. These are all good. I haven't had a bad one yet. Okay, what's next? Ooh, okay. Now, supposedly people were thinking that this next one would replace Vanilla Mint. I don't know from all the feedback that that's actually what's going on here, but this is going to be your frosted vanilla. And I am intrigued with this because most of the time Scentsy's light blue scents don't do a thing for me. I hope this one is good because I don't mind mint, but I don't like mint that's pepperminty and pushy. So let's see. Frosty Air, Peppermint, Douglas Fir, Spices, Vanilla Bean, and Sugar. And did I even read you guys the notes? I think I did. Bergamot, melon, leafy greens, praline, cedar, yeah, vanilla, and musk. Also, in the Velvet Moon, I think there's supposed to be foggy mist in the simple description that you get in the catalog, so I think that's why I'm thrown off. Anyway, okay, back to our frosted vanilla, and it wouldn't be an Elizabeth Quinn video without me forgetting something and jumbling it up, right? Okay, so frosted vanilla, Frosty Air, Peppermint, Douglas Fir, Spice, that's interesting, Vanilla Bean, and Sugar. Beautiful. I love these cute little scent note pyramids. Oh, I love this! I have been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for Scentsy to figure out what I like in mint. I think this is it. Oh, yes, this is wonderful. Oh, wow. Okay, the Douglas Fir. I totally get the Douglas Fir, and I love that scent note. The spice, I'm not sure what spice. Vanilla bean, sugar, peppermint. Oh, man, is this good. I can't, like, I'm going to be melting all of these, like, all over the house in different places. These are phenomenal. I love this. Love this, love this, love this. This is the light blue smell every year. I'm just like, there's best in snow, and then there's I'm snow over it, which totally I'm snow over the light blue bars. This one makes me very happy. Okay, what else do we have that I haven't gotten all crazy about yet? Okay, now, this next one, I am the most curious about. I don't know if I will love it. I think that I will. And that is going to be the more laundry type or clean perfumey bar. And that is the White, Amber, and Silk. And Scentsy says that the notes in this are bergamot, lemon, cotton, orange blossom, and amber. That's beautiful. So I really have my hopes pinned on liking this one. Let's see what happens. Okay, now this is laundry. It is tailored. It's lovely though. This is soft and very, oh, it's nice. Oh man, so which one do I melt first in the bedroom? Velvet Moon or White Amber and Silk? Man, all of these are so sophisticated and lovely. I am absolutely loving these things. Okay, so then the next one that we have is going to be, now this one, I just have no idea. So the next one that we have is going to be what I think is going to be the weirdest one of the bunch, and that's going to be the Huckleberry Hideaway, which is even an odd name. And Scentsy says that the notes in the scent pyramid are huckleberry, coconut, sycamore, eucalyptus, violet, pine cone, white woods, and vanilla. And this has a beautiful, beautiful cover. So let's see what I think. Ooh, no, I like it. I like all of these. They all have woodsy notes that I love. I get a lot of violet. I get huckleberry. I get a blended, really nice smell. It's a little bit sharp. Interesting. Oh, it's the eucalyptus. That's what's sharp. Pine cone, white woods, and vanilla. Lovely. I think of this one almost like a fall perfume, like a body care perfume. I think it's really nice. I can't wait to melt it. And last but not least is the one that I think everybody's been doing first, and that is going to be your black currant and plum. And the scent pyramid notes, here's the cute little scent pyramid, are tangerine, apple, blackberry, dark plum, currant, oak wood, suede, and ebony wood. And I love dark woods, and we have a whole bunch of Harleys going by. I can even feel the floor shaking. They're going by in their flotilla out there on the road. So here's the black currant and plum bar. Oh, this is pretty. I would definitely say this is pretty. I get that suede and ebony though. Man, these are all very, very me. I'm liking every single one. I do not have one I dislike. Man, this is gentle. I think this one might be very nice in a bedroom, actually. It's very pretty. It is soft. So, what do I get out of it? I think I get the apple, maybe the blackberry, and then that suede. Oh, and the wood. So, all of these bars. Now I'm going to go through and actually read you what the catalog says about them, which I think you're probably more familiar with these descriptions. And then I'll rank them. So the black currant and plum is supposed to be dark plum, wild black currant, and apple. And mostly I got the apple out of it. Your blackberry and spice, blackberry, cedarwood, and clove. Yes, I absolutely got those. Your crayon apple crumble, crayon apple, brown sugar, and whipped cream. I got a lot of brown sugar and then like a mellow, toasted fruity goodness, or baked fruity goodness, not toasted. So nice. Falling apples, crisp apple, acorn, and oak. And I just got really a nice, deep, rounded woodsiness with the apple. Frosted vanilla, sweet vanilla bean, birch bark, and frosty air. I don't know what I got out of it except the scent I wanted from that concept of the light blue, icy, frosty, woodsy winter bar. It's beautiful. Huckleberry Hideaway, fresh picked huckleberry, mountain violet, and crisp white woods. And the first thing I got when I opened the clam was the violet, and I definitely got the woods and the huckleberry. I think it's really unique and very lovely. The perfect day, the autumn pear, the spice syrup, and the bourbon. And that's the only one where for me, all I got at first was the lime right out of the clam, just boom. And then those other things are there. That is the one that I think is the most odd out of the whole group. It's nice. It's just not very fall-y for me, at least until we warm it up. We'll see. Sips of cider, blood orange, sparkling ginger, and cinnamon stick. I didn't really get any sparkling cinnamon. I definitely got the blood orange and grapefruit. I got sort of the flatness, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but the flatness of a blood orange as opposed to something like a clementine or a navel orange, and a little bit of that grapefruit. It's just a different type of citrus profile. Velvet Moon with the vanilla flower, the white musk, and the foggy mist. Okay, that's the one that was supposed to have foggy mist. I think I mixed that up earlier. Anyway, so that is just gorgeous and gentle and sophisticated, and velvety is a perfect descriptive word for that. And then the white amber and silk, which is supposed to be amber, bergamot, and cotton. That one also, to me, is a little bit subdued in the clam. I think I'm gonna have to melt that. It is gentle. It's not an assertive scent. If you hate laundry, and I'm really not a laundry girl, it's not in any way unappealing. I think the white amber is definitely there. It is soft, it is demure. I think that might be really nice with cozy cardigan in another room. So those are all of the scents, and ranking them will be very hard for me. All right, I think from the bottom, and I don't dislike any of them. I think that my least favorite as far as scent appeal is the Perfect Day, just because I cannot wrap my head around the scent notes being good for fall. And then the next one, oh, this is hard. I think that the white amber and silk and the Huckleberry Hideaway, I don't dislike any of these. Like, I'm excited to warm them all, but they just aren't quite as deep and as like exciting to my particular palette. Now, the one that was definitely a surprise, so as we go up here, the Velvet Moon is gorgeous. I just don't know how often I will melt it. Oh, and I would probably rank the Black Currant and Plum kind of down toward the bottom, just because it's not terribly interesting, but they're all really, really good. Like, I don't want to melt this one first, I guess is the way I would put it. It's nice, but it isn't as much like, oh gosh, I want to put it in the warmer. Whereas this Velvet Moon, like, I want to put this in the warmer. I want to know what it's like warmed. And then another one that's sort of in the middle of the pack, oh gosh, is the Sips of Cider. Because, you know, it's nice, but it isn't like absolutely blowing me away. And then the ones that are at the top of the pile are these four. So, best blue scent ever, which I think you've already gotten out of me talking for this video, is definitely this Frosted Vanilla. I am loving this, and I think it will be great November through to January. The Falling Apples is the most woodsy, the most like classic fall of all these bars, because there's nothing here this year in our new releases, the 10 new releases, that's like pumpkin and spice or, you know, apple cider or any of those that we really think classic, or even really any classic Christmas scents. The Frosted Vanilla is the closest thing. So this is probably the most like fall specific, the most classic. Very nice. The Crayon Apple Crumble is just lovely. I don't know that this is specifically fall as much as it's just more of a fall winter scent rather than spring summer. Like, you could melt this anytime from now. There is a note in this. There is a note in this that reminds me of baking something specific at my mom's house growing up. It is so nostalgic for me. I've got to figure out what that recipe is. This is fantastic. Okay, and then probably Mama's favorite, except for the Frosted Vanilla because it's so good in its category, is the Blackberry Spice, because I love this kind of deep dark smell. So that is everything, and that's my dog doing his job. So this is Elizabeth Quinn signing off for Elizabeth Scenes and Scents with everything that we had that was brand new. What are you guys excited about? What have your first sniffs revealed? And I cannot wait to hear from you guys, and I cannot wait to get melting these. I will get a warm review up ASAP. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.